everybody, welcome back to the Biker Baker Show. And today we're going to do baked steak the way we do it, or the way I do it. Mr. Smith, you know he likes to do extra stuff. This is just basic baked steak the way I do it. This is cube steak. And I have some of this Kentucky Colonel seasoned flour. I like to bread chicken in, pork chops, the baked steak, anything. This stuff is really good. It says perfect coating for chicken, chops, beef, seafood, vegetables, and gravies. So, great for frying, baking, or air frying. So I'm going to pour some of that into my little bowl here. You can hear my dog barking in the background. She got a bath this morning, and I stuck her outside. So she's airing out. Air drying. And she's barking at everything out there.
It won't take long to dry out there in that heat.
So we're going to coat this in here. Set it aside. This already has all the seasonings and everything in it, but when I put it in the skillet, I always put a little bit of extra salt and pepper because that's me. I like the salt and pepper.
We like the sodium.
All right, so I got that. I've got an iron skillet over here heating up. It should be good and hot. It's got lard in it because that's what we cook with, lard. And I had somebody give us a tub of lard. So, I've heard that my whole life. You're a tub of lard. Okay. Back to what I was doing because sometimes I get sidetracked.
Squirrel.
Okay, so this is good and hot. I see it smoking, so we're just going to drop these right down in that little bit of oil I have down in there. I'm going to rinse my hand off a minute. Coming over here. I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. And my salt is the pink salt. I get it from the salt mines of Utah. Utah City, Salt Lake. And put some pepper on that. So we'll let that fry up a little bit and we'll be right back with you. All right, everybody. I've got the cube steak fried all up. It doesn't
Browned.
I was going to say, it doesn't have to be cooked. You just brown it on both sides. I drained the grease out. Mr. Smith wanted to save the grease so he can make some gravy out of it because he was having mashed potatoes and peas. So right now, I just do it a simple way. I take a packet of this brown gravy, a cup of water. I'm just going to mix that all together. Sometimes a little hard to mix up, and then we're just going to pour that over top of the cube steak. And he wanted some mushrooms, so we've cleaned some mushrooms and sliced them up. So we're going to put that in. You want that in here or in your other
I
gravy?
think I'll put it in my gravy.
Okay. So we're going to put that in the other gravy because I'm not a big mushroom fan. I like stuffed mushrooms, but I don't like mushrooms on my other food, like pizza or anything else like that.
I can eat mushrooms on everything.
All right. So that's mostly all stirred up. So we just pour that right in that pan. And then I'm going to cover it with some aluminum foil and put it in the oven at 350 for about an hour and a half. And that gravy will get all thick. I'll turn it in between time though, so the gravy gets on the top of that. And it'll be so fork tender. And when we get done with everything, we'll plate everything up and we'll show you the result. All right, everybody, we've taken the baked steak out of the oven. It's cube steak that we had browned in lard and made just a little gravy, a packet gravy. So simple, so easy, a quick meal. I mean, as far as putting it together and stick it in the oven for an hour and a half, come out, it's done. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Mr. Smith told me to cut a little bit off of that, so I had to just cut it off because he didn't want the whole piece. And then he made some gravy of his own out of the drippings from when I browned the steak and peas. And there is his plate. So there you have it. Baked steak. And so easy to do. I hope you try it. And like, subscribe, share, and comment, please. And help us grow. And thanks for watching The Biker Baker Show. Peace out.